Well, it's day 2.
Yes.
And Jacob just went to the bathroom.
Pretty obvious with the toilet paper, so you know.
Yep.
I pooped! Guess what? There, I said it.
Alright. Well, it's day 2. We're probably 2 miles in.
I was thinking...
2.5?
I'm hoping more than that.
2.5, 3 miles in. And we get this nice little scenery point right here.
If we had the map, we'd know where we're at.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's on the map, though.
No.
I don't remember any.
So this is our actual very first good view of the trip so far. And it's nice. It's nice.
Nice view.
We plan on getting to the top of Albert Mountain next after this. So maybe we'll get a view of that. We'll see.
A few trees starting to change color. A little weak.
Yeah.
A few shots of red.
Hopefully
by the end of the week it'll be better.
Yep. More colors at the end of the trip, hopefully.
Back at it again. We're watching Brad struggle his way up the mountain a bit. Well, I will be too shortly. You can kind of see the one marker for the trail right there. And there's one way farther up the hill. Typically we don't see the blazes this close together. But seeing as we need to be mountain goats, that's what they got. I'm too lazy to get the head strap out, so hopefully I can do this kind of one-handed up the rock. Of course, I'm a bit more agile than Brad is. Whew. Not that I've gone too terribly far. Well, here's another blaze. The rough fit was wet. That's been fairly dry of recent. Whew. I got a very late start this morning, actually. We didn't get up until 9. Ooh, well, could meet Brad up there. That's pretty steep. Didn't leave camp until about 11. So about as early as the start as we had yesterday. And with only, I sound like I'm winded. With only 2 less miles, because we went a little longer yesterday. We forgot there wasn't a shelter at the first, well, where we stopped. Now it's about 4:20 at Beach Gap. Carter Gap was 3 miles away. We went for it. They got there a little over an hour. Had the shelter to ourselves. That's just stairs on stairs. We're heading up Albert Mountain. So it's, I don't know, the range of 330 now. We're hoping to make it to where? Long Gap? Rock Gap. There's a long something gap before we get there, but we need to get those few extra miles in, so tomorrow isn't so terribly long. Most likely we'll be going until after dark, but we have a headlamp, so that's what we get for sleeping in and getting a good night's rest. But Brad drove here on pretty much no sleep. He stayed up all night. I napped on the way here, sort of, as best as I could. Steps on steps on steps.
Wish it was stacks on stacks on stacks. Whew. One. Okay, you guys get the idea. Instead of me looking like an old fat man, we'll just shut you off.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm at least probably 40 feet off the ground. It's quite a sight. That's where it just came out of.